Ralph Kruger gets the nod in Edmonton as the new head coach. You get a chance to retain your staff and return to Oklahoma City. Now, with a change of head coach in the big club, are there any changes in your philosophy coaching down here, or the way that maybe you coach special teams, your systems, anything like that?
I don't think so. Like Ralph and I will have to sit down and talk about that. When Tom was there, he pretty much said I can coach how I want. But Ralph might have a different idea. But the thing is that, just from talking with Ralph, we're going to work very close together. It's going to be like an excellent relationship where we, are in communication pretty much every week. So we'll have to sit down and talk about that, and we'll probably do that come the rookie camp. The rookie camp's going to start September 14th, and our staff is going to go up there and work with them. And then once again, we'll have to see what happens on September 15th. I think that's the deadline that was given by the NHL, and after that, we'll see what just see what happens.
Let's talk about some of the players that the Barons have done a good job of bringing back from last season. Let's start with Josh Green. Definitely a veteran leader for you guys down in Oklahoma City last year. What do you expect from him this season?
Well, just like with what you said, veteran leadership. He was a good player for us, excellent player for us last year. And, when we're looking at our team, we're, very young, and we wanted to add some key veterans, and we feel that we did so by adding Josh Green, Dane Byers, as well as Jan in that. So the thing is that we have some good leadership there, and I think other guys can provide that as well. You look at players like Alex Plant, Colton Tubert, Chris Van de Velde, guys like this that have been around, Phil Cornets, and so we're not sure if we're going to have all those guys. Depends on training camp once again, but getting those key veterans back certainly does help out our club.
You mentioned Jan Denis. Let's talk about the goaltending situation in Oklahoma City for next season. You got two young guys coming up, Olivier Waugh, also Tyler Bunz. Do you expect to see one of those paired with Jan Denis next year, and what do you feel the goaltending plan is going to be in Oklahoma City?
Well, there's been a lot of talk about it where Jan's going to be our starter. That's pretty obvious, and one of those two guys will be with us. I think the game plan moving forward is to get both those young goalies playing, and so last year we had Waugh down in Stockton. He had a good season. He played a lot of games. Time will tell, and training camp will tell. And if it comes to it where we want both guys playing, maybe Tyler Bunz starts the year in Stockton and gets playing time there. But I don't want to say which guy's going to be with us. But I think both goalies will spend time with us. They're both quality young goaltenders, and having a veteran like Jan here is going to help them.
We've received some questions from the fans throughout the offseason. The first one, the main one being, what effect will a potential NHL lockout have on Oklahoma City?
Well, I think if it's a short lockout, it won't have any impact. It might get one player, that's kind of slotted to be up there next year with us. But the thing is that I think a lot of people are asking are guys like Nugent Hopkins and Taylor Hall and Eberle, these Justin Schultz, are these guys able to come here? They would be, but the thing is that I don't think they'll be here unless there's a full-blown lockout for the season. I think that's what happened in the past, where those players were training and keeping themselves in shape, ready for any kind of start of the season before Christmas time. But if they lock out the full season, which I don't think it's going to happen, and I hope it doesn't happen, then there's going to have to be discussions from Edmonton and see what they want to do with those players. If they want to send them here, if they want to, keep them, just training and stuff like that. So the thing is that, we don't even know for sure which players are eligible to come here yet. But it would be kind of interesting if it did happen. It would be, it'd be bad for the NHL. But if that does happen, the American Hockey League is going to be a very strong league, because a lot of teams will be looking to send some of their players down to the American Hockey League to play.